It's 12 noon from KCSA LP San Angelo. It's time now for San Angelo's provocative, informative talk show, What's Happening San Angelo. Now join Kathy and her guests as we learn about what's happening in our community.
Hey, it's Thursday. We've almost made it all the way through the week. We got one more day. It's kind of cloudy outside, but at least it's not cold. It's a wonderful day. You can get out and walk around and do some things that you like to do. Come downtown, look at the different shops. We got lots of shops downtown. We got Martique's. We've got the Cactus Bookstore. We got Sassy Fox over there. We got the Confetti Confetti Mall over there. That's what it's called. There's all sorts of different things downtown. So get on your walking shoes and come out and have a walk. Hey, I'd like to say thank you to Tom and Pam Granger with the Mesquite Beam Cafe for underwriting What's Happening San Angelo. Today, being Thursday, you can have turkey and dressing. You know, every Thursday is turkey and dressing at the Mesquite Beam. And you can also have my favorite soup, which is jalapeno chicken soup. So stop by and tell them thank you for underwriting What's Happening San Angelo. I got a wonderful guest with us today from over at Angelo State University. That's Dave Erickson, and he's with the Small Business Development Center. He's going to be one of these wonderful men that are going to move into our old Coca-Cola building down here. Hey, Dave, how are you today?
Good, Kathy. Thank you, and good afternoon to you.
Oh, we're so happy to have you with us.
Glad to be here.
Dave, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, as far as myself, I was in managing private businesses for 20 years before I got to San Angelo, and I came to San Angelo in 1994 to run a business here, and I did that, and then I decided to have a change in my life and went back to graduate school here at ASU back in the late 90s, and then started working for the Small Business Development Center here at ASU in 99. And the director then was Harlan Bruja, who started the SBDC in 1990, and he hired me, and then I've been there ever since and became the director of the center in 2005.
Oh, well, and are you looking forward to this move?
Yes, we are. You know, the little bit of a background is, you know, the ASU campus has grown, and we're in the Raspin building, and parking is a challenge. I'll just put it that way. It's a real challenge, and you know, we serve primarily the business community. So when they have to come see us, parking is a challenge for them. And so we've been looking for 5 years now, looking for off-campus space or other space that we can have good parking. And so we started this process about 5 years ago, and the idea came from Dr. Rallo when he came here about having a one-stop shop for business resources, long story short. And the SBDC got the ball rolling and got the other economic development partners together, and we started planning and working towards the Business Resource Center concept. And so we're happy to say last week we broke ground on that, so to speak. We did a board cutting ceremony to create the Business Resource Center, and renovations are on the way right now, and it'll be ready hopefully in September. So that'll be our new home, and that'll should fix our parking problem that we have on campus. Now, we serve students too, but primarily we serve the business community, and so we need that will be in a better central location, and people will be able to find us a little easier. And also too, that you know, it's a central location in San Angelo, I think, also. And in addition to that, it's going to help the revitalization of downtown, especially that part of downtown. A lot of things happening there. We're going to be part of that, so we're excited about that.
Well, we've got all sorts of stuff that have been going on here in our downtown area, and so you guys are going to be most welcome. We enjoy having more businesses and more people to fight for what parking places we have down here.
That's right. You know, in kind of I think too, over the years we've helped lots of downtown businesses, and we are part of a number of working with a number of the bars and restaurants that have come down here, and all of our advising is confidential, so we can't discuss who we're working with or any details of that, which is good. People like confidentiality, unless they give us permission to talk about how we've helped them.
Well, everybody needs a little help, but we don't have to put it out there with, oh, I had to have it.
Right, yeah.
But no, with what you guys are doing, you're helping to make the businesses that are coming into downtown to be here and to stay, and it's making it a more healthy business.
Absolutely, yeah. We serve, the Small Business Development Center, and we're one of 1,000 centers throughout the nation, and they're housed at universities. Our host is Angelo State University. Our goal is to help all small businesses, whether people are starting a business or people that are in a business already, existing businesses. And so probably 60% of the 500 people we see are people that want to start a business. The other 40% of those 500 are people that are in business already that need some sort of assistance. And it could be expansion, it could be loan proposals, financial analysis, understanding their financials, marketing. It can be how to do business with the government. It can be all kinds of areas that we can assist them with. So some people think we're just there to help businesses start, but that is not true. A good many of the businesses we assist are existing, and some of those businesses are icons in the community.
Well, they need to be here, or they wouldn't be here. And with your assistance that you guys are giving them, you're making a very healthy and prosper, which is really good, which is what we need here.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Well, let us take us a small break right here, and then we will come right back.
The San Angelo Symphony Guild presents the amazing Golden Ticket. Purchase enters you to win a voucher for a 2012 Mini Cooper, a trip for two to London, England, or a beautifully designed ring from Holland Jewelers. Winning tickets will be drawn at the Wells Fargo Family Pops concert on Saturday, April 28th. Only 2,000 golden tickets will be sold. Golden tickets are available at the San Angelo Symphony office, Papel, Holland's Jewelry, and online at sanangelosymphony.org.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you again. I know you can't tell by looking at me, but I'm a con artist. I think I can still get you to like me because I'll do favors for you and take a deep interest in the things you're doing. We'll see each other at church, and I'll even work hard to earn your trust. But don't worry, you won't even know my motives. And because I like you, I'll offer you a risk-free investment with a guaranteed return, an opportunity you won't be able to refuse. Then, I'm going to take you for everything you've got.
Every day, Texans are conned out of their money and even their life savings, many times by people they think they can trust. Investment opportunities that sound too good to be true usually are just that. Investigate before you invest. Call 888-663-0009 or visit texasinvestored.org to request a free background check on anyone offering investments or investment advice or to report investment fraud. One quick call could protect your money and your future. Sponsored by the Texas State Securities Board.
FYI Texas, a newspaper and weekly online news magazine, is a proud supporter of the great programming you hear every day on KCSA Community Radio for San Angelo. FYI Texas presents hard-hitting, informative articles that inform and enlighten people every day. FYI Texas also features politics, health, business, science, and lots more. Look for your copy of FYI Texas in newsstands soon.
Okay, we are back with What's Happening San Angelo, and I have Dave with me from over at ASU at the Small Business Development Center that they have here. But before we get too much further, I need to say thank you to Tom and Pam Granger, because they underwrite our nice little program here. They have the Mesquite Beam Cafe downtown, and today is Thursday, and on Thursday is when the Cajuns come out downtown. So they have the Bean on the Bayou on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here. So you can stop by and have some of Tom's wonderful Cajun food. But anyway, stop by, have some turkey and dressing today or some jalapeno chicken soup, and say thank you for underwriting What's Happening San Angelo. Okay, Dave, let's talk about your advising services that you guys offer.
Great. Well, we part of what we do is what we call technical business advising, And that is, besides training services, we provide advising services, and they're free. And as I mentioned before, they're confidential, and they're face-to-face, meaning that the clients can come to us at our location on campus, and then, of course, at the Business Resource Center starting in September. Or we can go to them at their place of business and work with them. And the business advisors, there's 4 of us that advise clients, and we all have business ownership or business management experience. And all told, it's about 75 years of experience in owning a business or running a business, running a small business or an autonomous business. And so we also have business education. And then we have professional development in the areas of running small businesses and working with clients. So we take all of that and we bring that to bear on helping clients with whatever needs that they have, whether it's starting a business. Again, I mentioned before, expanding an existing business. We do a lot of business plans, which most people need for loan proposals with the bank or other sources of financing. We help educate people on what sources of financing are out there, and banks being one. But there's other sources too, such as microloans, revolving loan funds. There's a lot of new things because of technology out there, crowdfunding and social lending, which are on the internet. Of course, not too many people do that yet, but we make sure we educate them on all those things. We work with people on cash flow, analyzing their financials, management issues, marketing, how to do business with the government, as I mentioned before, and then also human resource issues. We'll assist them with that. Now, one of the things we'll do, too, is while we're working with them, we know when it's time that they need to go get in touch with a CPA or other accountant or an attorney. We don't provide legal advice, even though we can assist on helping educate on some legal issues, but we do not provide legal advice, and we're quick to say, okay, at this point, we also recommend that you see an attorney or other professionals, whether it's a CPA or insurance agent or such. And that's part of advising services also. In addition to that, we're good connectors, meaning that we're very well aware of the resources in San Angelo that can help a small business. We don't know everything, and we don't pretend to. But we know also the experts in the area of workforce development, workforce training. There's services that the Chamber of Commerce provides. Also the Downtown San Angelo Inc. organization is downstairs here. We'll connect them to those resources that they need and to help them in those specific areas. So not only the help that we provide, but also connecting them. Now, one of the interesting things, there's a number of us in the office, as I mentioned, that are business advisors. So instead of having just one counselor or one advisor, the advisor can bring in all the other advisors and bring their experience to bear for the client. Again, this is all free. And so because we all have different experiences and different expertise there at the center, and we can bring that to bear on the client's issue or problem. And sometimes that all starts with what we call a brainstorming session. So if a client has a problem that needs to be solved, whether it's marketing, operational, or financial, we'll all get together in one room with the client and discuss the problem and brainstorm ideas to help fix it. And we set up those sessions all the time. We've probably done 30 of those over the few years. And brainstorming is a neat process if you've ever been involved in that. And it's kind of messy, but it really produces some good results. And the client then can have real takeaways that they can take from that and move forward. And it doesn't stop there, of course, but sometimes it just starts there. We've also brainstormed a few clients actually opening their business. So again, instead of just one client working with or one advisor working with the client, the whole advising team will work with the client. And we call it, so we're real team oriented there. We work closely together. We discuss just in-house, of course, because again, it's confidential, ways that we can help the clients. So that's kind of a neat